Welcome to the
holiday season
Golden State Warriors.
Comes some fun events in 2K22.
Golden State Warriors. State Warriors. Episode 7. As we take on Dame and the Blazers. We swept them in the first round of the playoffs, if you remember.
Arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. And coming to you today from... And let's go.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw...
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now, Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Grant is out there with Miles Turner. And for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Hands out there with Powell. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my
Warriors are having a good season once again.
I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bye.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Curry can't get it to go. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Good on the bucket.
Oh, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Curry against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Up top, Favors. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road.
Good
They
defense.
found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Derek Favors inside
Offensive
misses.
rebound, and that one's good by Favors.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Thompson outside, fires for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Nance finds McCollum. To the middle, here's Favors, and it's sent back by Turner. Thompson in the corner. Latrell.
Play another
and a
3.
Assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And the basket by McCollum.
Sometimes CJ just with movement alone finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Lillard from outside, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The ability to stop there and
Damian Lillard tossing him as Miles Turner. Good.
Nice.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
McCollum outside. And the pass to Pop. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Nance gets the rebound. For Portland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Thompson outside. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Play again is on
Curry's
fire.
got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Lillard driving inside. Some solid defense from Grant. Warriors leading by 3. It's Curry with the drive.
Curry.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Lillard scanning the floor.
I'm good.
3 for Portland.
Now, Lillard and Steph
Okay.
Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Passes it to Green. Golden State moving it around. Lillard against Curry. For the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the here's Poole, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Thompson passes to Gafford, and they pick up 2, and the Warriors lead by 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Simons, 17 points in his last outing. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Turner's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets
Play
a huge
around
lead,
screens,
and then their
12.
guard gets let down.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A 3-ball. Muscala misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the
And
best
Green
three-point
beats
shooters
everyone
in
on
the
the-
league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in
Simons
at any point during
cuts.
this game to watch
Turner,
5
though,
minutes of
turns
play,
back.
one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's a stacked Warriors team. You can't get a shot off.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Thompson.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green reaching out and timing that one.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances.
Hey,
at the
that's
line
not a
already,
foul,
making
ref.
them both. And the first one drops. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players and coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Pass to Simons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How his last 10 games have gone. 10th in three-point shooting, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Grant, the bounce pass. From deep. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. It's stolen by Green. Curry dishes to Grant. And stolen by Wright. It's 2-on-1. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his fourth rebound with that last one.
Where
here
are these
tonight.
possessions?
He takes it in. And it's Simons missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Curry against Baines. And Curry, here we go. And foul on the
Curry
shot.
gets
So
a quick
he'll get
shot
a
off
chance
the
at
Turner.
line.
Drafted 11th overall back in 2014. Miles Turner is a premier defensive player, leading the league in blocks in 2018.
For the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 12. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Lillard against Turner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Golden State with it. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same
Curry
attacking mindset
gets it to
with them
Grant
into
as they're
this
starting
game.
to bring
They should.
double teams.
It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
McCollum deciding where to go with it over Green. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry. There's
Curry
the drive.
gets
That's
away
again.
from the
His
double
seventh basket,
team.
7 for 10 from the floor.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McCollum outside. Over Thompson. McCollum no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's Curry outside. Portland grabs the miss. Favors has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The Warriors are double teaming.
The shot will not fall. Curry with some nice D. Powell's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry against Lillard. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 21 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
McCollum.
Portland again missing.
To the
And
quarter,
there are the
Curry.
Warriors now with another bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Warriors on top, running away with it. From
Getting the ball later in possessions when.
well, and being in Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action.
The
Plenty of
double
basketball
teams
left to
continue
play,
on
but
Curry.
this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the
Hurry
Warriors.
from
Guys,
deep.
they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action.
Damian
of the ball
Lillard
tonight.
inside gets a
Decent
dunk.
number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade.
So they don't double
fueled
up.
up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond.
Clay
and Moore.
Thompson getting in on the
Turner's out there with
three-point
Jeremy
action.
Grant.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference. You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Thompson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Lillard, the best of favors. Back to Lillard.
They always do that.
He's just such a dynamite scorer, and for 82 games of a regular season, Lillard's in attack mode.
They double team Curry, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And while we have a moment, let's find out which point guards have had the best month from the charity stripe. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor
Warriors.
at any given moment.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about. And Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize
Klay
any
hits
advantage
both
you have.
free
That time
throws.
height came into play.
And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special. Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Turner. Terrence Ross comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs.
Ross with
Michael
the block.
Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Poole, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Poole kicks to Ross. Good on the triple.
Terrence
Ross has got himself on the
Ross.
board with 3 there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Golden State's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Back to Green. Here's Poole. And the bucket is good.
Jordan
3-point play chance here
Poole.
for him.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire.
Jordan
and
Poole
really
with the
trying to
tough
put this
basket.
one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition
And they'll
to gain
foul to get
any kind of
Curry's
hope
like,
to try
yes,
and
I'm
get
back.
in the game.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Favors. Little comes in for Nance. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. And the Warriors making a change
Good
here.
defense.
Curry's checked in. To the inside. Out to Thompson.
My shot. Clay.
Basket counts.
Tough basket.
Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Defense.
Here's Simons, guarded by Green.
That's a good defensive stop
Here's
by
Little.
Clay.
Simons from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Simons.
Has got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight.
So cool.
Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Curry kicks to Grant. Back to Curry.
Double.
From deep
That's
three-point
too
range.
far.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry.
And once again, the defense allowing
Once
him
again,
to get a clear look
4-3.
at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Lillard dishes to Little. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside for Curry. And another 3.
Curry off
State.
Draymond Green's
This
assist.
looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Simons. Turner with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Here's Wright with the drive. Turner with the steal. Goes up. And Thompson.
Thompson with the nice.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right?
I get
Yeah,
up
anything
there.
other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Simons, the pass to Baines. Stolen by Thompson. Right side Curry. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden
Curry
State.
for
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
35.
to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out to the right wing. Simons from outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find
Thompson.
his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with
at the
maintaining the
defense.
pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And it's
Grant
out of
with the
bounds
swat.
Trailblazers able to-
This team is just a defensive
Otto
monster.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Little. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 3-pointer right. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
And their balanced effort. at
Thompson
both ends
again.
has hushed
Knocks
this
out
crowd.
another corner
All night
3.
long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right
Look
now.
at that. Menace defense.
Down low. Here's Baines. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Muscala. And he converts the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Thompson inside the line. Turner out to Thompson. Dishes to Curry. They double team Curry. Over Little. Rebound by Muscala.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like
Porter
him
with the
that
block.
And they're able to recover. Muscala's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry finds Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, tonight it's competent play from Klay Thompson. Exceptional at staying assertive and looking for his opportunities to score.
This Warriors defense is
Simons
tough.
surveying the D.
Just
To the left side wing. Here's Baines, and he could not get that out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry. The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Goes up on the wing, and the Warriors
tough
tap
shot
on 2.
for Curry.
All those things that Steph does before the game,
Curry,
and you think there's no way he's
in
pulling
the
those off in the
second
game.
quarter,
Guess
the
what?
Warriors would
He's
score
pulling them
90
off in the game.
points.
Muscala misses.
And the
I don't think
Warriors
the
defense will
does
just
enough
continue.
out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him.
To
Just a flat
as
out miss.
Klay gets it
Played a
inside.
huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
This defense.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Thompson. Simons, the pass
Really
to
tough
right.
defense as Turner switches out on the perimeter.
Over to the wing. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Simons has got 11 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Outside for Curry.
Got these double
Gets to the hoop.
teams.
Grant outside. Oh, good with the triple. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And pull up.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Hits the jumper in space.
Klay Thompson with
Thompson's
39.
got 39.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Simons. Turner covering.
Look at the defense.
Poke loose. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Thompson passes to Curry.
Good pass
It's
inside.
Curry's got 39.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Warriors running again. They double team Curry. Green kicks to Curry.
Give Curry out.
And
Right.
again for
Curry.
3. Buries his 10th triple.
Curry gets double teamed.
Just 1 second
I'll
between
take
the
that
shot
shot.
clock and game clock. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Grant the pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Good. Another from
Stephen Curry
You can
ends
tell
the
he
quarter.
is feeling it. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 3 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Out of the wings for him, McCollum and Powell. Favors is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Favors.
He just gets it back and tries to go on and up with it.
Outside Curry. From downtown. Traps in the tray.
Step back three.
Curry's got 48.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That's
double
up two
screen
from Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside for Curry. Thompson for the triple. Another
Clay
three
gets
for Golden State.
42 on that
And they're
triple.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nobody near Lillard. They grab their own miss. Here's Favors. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first
Clay,
half.
the nice
He
pass.
is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Lillard the pass to Nance. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots the three, and he's good on the 3-ball.
I think something the Portland fans to smile about.
Such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Grant dishes to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Now you think about some of the great streak shooters in the history of the game. You know, Klay Thompson put up 37 points in 1 quarter. Let's go streaking.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Turner. And Poole subbed in for Curry. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Green with the behind the back. Gets a slam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific.
Nice behind the back by Draymond Green, and then the throw.
They seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
As the foul.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Miles Turner, he's checked in
The
for
defense
the
defending McCollum, though, is all over
Another
McCollum.
just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
Yeah, I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013,
48
when he was taken
for
10th
Clay and
in
48
the
for
NBA draft,
Steph.
I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was.
Look at this
in the country.
defense.
But that draft pick
It's a
paid
Rofic
off
defense.
huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Look
Lillard
at the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Look at that
Thompson
defense.
against McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And
Ooh, this Warriors team is brutal, but Derek Favors.
The whistle blowing.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Trying to go for 50.
And now Portland on the break. Powell with it. Now defended by Grant. McCollum passes to Powell. Green with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these
50
two
for
teams
Curry.
in that area.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
Powell, the pass to Favors. Three-pointer, Lillard. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Turner finds Thompson. Tries yet again. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Favors has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Nance. And denied. He sends it right off the
Green
glass.
with another block.
The pass to Thompson. And good. There's another.
Clay.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it
With the dunk over Favors.
And for the Trailblazers, they're
Curry
shooting 31%. Not looking sharp
50.
offensively, to say the least.
Get the defense,
Passes up
though.
to Favors. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Powell. Green with the block. Pass to Curry.
Curry.
Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all.
How many points will they have entering the fourth quarter? As we are just destroying them with the final 2 minutes coming up. Curry dropped 63. How many did Clay drop?
So with Thompson sitting up.
Clay dropped to 59.
Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot.
Nice way
and
to prevent a layup with the foul, Terrence.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently
Curry
inducted into the Basketball Hall
63.
of Fame.
As this game is probably going to go to the Warriors as their great Strongest defense just
Tim
proved
was
away.
such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every
The
player.
defense by the Warriors tonight.
Walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich.
What?
That they were going to invite
As
players.
Grant,
that were gonna
he's
come
like,
in
never
and be
mind.
about the right
We're
thing.
going to win that.
I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent.
Brown.
And the first person that I saw
He
in the
gets
summer
those.
in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Why are they sending double teams?
Curry on the wing.
Why?
He's
Curry,
covered by
what's the
Muscala.
fake?
Count that one.
65
and
points.
His momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Curry passes to Turner. And
Turner
throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
65 for Curry.
Brown outside. .139 left in the fourth quarter.
Good rebound.
There. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Curry, here we go. And Turner kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Curry.
Good ball movement. Curry.
It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 67 points for Stephen Curry.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Curry was 69.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the
and
entirety
Clay
of the
gets
floor out
61.
there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Watford and a missed layup.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Turner would knock down.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Right against Curry. We've got a 9-second.
They can have that, but Clay with the block.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot
Draymond
like that,
Green
that's
with a
impressive.
nice block here.
Defense doesn't get much better than
They
the
called that a
one
foul.
block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says,
Curry.
we're not giving up.
Ridiculous shot, 71.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Grant outside.
Grant
Good.
ends
Curry
the
gets
game.
assist. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
It's Klay Thompson.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Bear.
Klay Thompson is 71. No, Curry was 71 as he would get to his spots. Look at that shot that he was styling on him all night, hitting crazy step back threes, hitting some step back. Curry was getting into the mid-range a little bit. 61 for Klay and a nice block right here on Devon Wright. He dunked it down a few times, got a few catch and shoot threes. He hit some threes. He got some steal. It was a Jordan Poole. Jeremy Grant, though, played a great. He had 2 steals. Miles Turner played great. Draymond Green with 6 blocks. What a driving dunk here for Green as he kept blocking shots right now. He kept controlling the game from just getting those blocks. Look at those. Green was a monster. Miles Turner had 5 blocks. Getting some steals late. Turner really had a great game as he dunks it down. A block right here. He really was denying him all night. And Turner gets an. When you win by this, and Curry had an amazing game, 71 points. That's amazing. We move into that number 1 seed. Steph got a career high 71 points. Curry drops 30, 10, and 8. As we roll. Breaking news. Klay Thompson is renewing his contract with the Warriors. Bulls are consistently shopping Alex Caruso. And looking to get them. As Buddy Hield is getting shopped. Derrick Rose getting shopped as a backup. James Wiseman at 29-9. But yeah, next episode though, we're going up against the Grizzlies.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passengers side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south.